47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there. Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock, will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
On behalf of His Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali, I bid you welcome.
This has been a dream of mine for a great many years. And as all of you know, I am from one of the less privileged sides of the respectable British houses of England. But with a small loan from my father, I soon built up a construction empire that was worthy of the great Al-Ghazali legacy. So, I would like to thank my cousins, without whose friendship...
Listen, I want to talk to the partners directly. Make them understand why all of this is happening. And that terminal gives me an idea. There's a server room near the Sheikh's personal reception. If you can gain access to it, we might be able to recover useful intel from it. We'll have to work together to hack the system, but it's our best shot. It looks like the staff area could provide you with a viable route to the server room.
Oh, you're here! How wonderful!
You are trespassing. Please turn around.
I would love to chat. Hey. Thank you, Lucy. I would love to chat, but... What was his last time?
Okay.
There's a keypad lock on the doors to the staff area. One moment. All right, try this. 4706. There's quite a bit of security here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
expected to be here. Can you believe it? God, could this day get any... No! No! I am scared!
This security professional loves his Cavalier King Charles Spaniel shirt.
Yeah, that's...
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. I'm military. We military men are used to punctuality. I was supposed to be ready and present my papers half an hour ago.
Hey, please!
Pretty here. One moment. You ready for some more fresh air, 47?
That's better.
Cannot believe James called in sick today. Of all days. His Highness has everyone working triple shifts. There's so much going on here. I've had 4 staff up...
Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. I'm military. We military men are used to punctuality. I was supposed to be ready and present my papers half an hour ago.
Yes, you men in the army with your papers. Super punctual. I get it. Yes.
Are you making fun of me? That's so cool. You know what a man is without his gun?
Man in his boxers. Crying like a baby.
Ugh. You women will never understand.
And I don't think we ever will.
Especially when she's
I think I can open that window remotely. Scan the lock with your camera and I'll have a try.
Aw, shit! Come on! Whatever.
No, no, no!
last 9 hours have been a tutorial for what's coming now. You'll have some of the most important people in the world out there. Art critics, royalty, politicians, YouTubers, you name it. Everyone's in the building today. So that means new rules. Okay, before we go through those, I want to point your attention to the pile of papers on the table. It contains names and information of guests, the new terminal passwords, fresh from IT, and run sheets for everything that's going to take place over the next 3 hours. Grab one before you leave. Memorize everything. All right, first things first. Remember your places. These are important people who do not need to be burdened by your
very
presence.
well today, sir.
Unseen is a requirement. Second, you will overhear conversations of a sensitive nature. I don't believe I have to tell you that half of these people are rich beyond your wildest dreams. Rich means good. Whatever the food is for guests only. Unless you're a chef, there's no such thing as tasting. I think we all recall what happened at the grand opening of Sheikh Omar's solar panel plant last year. Nobody wore white for 5 months after that incident. Oh, one last thing. We've installed keypads on most of the doors here to keep raunchy guests from sneaking off to do their dirty business. You have no idea how filthy some of these people can be. Anyway, the code is 4706. Don't forget it. And don't mention it to any of the guests. That's an order. Don't screw up out there. I'm sure you all hold your lives dear, and I'd hate to report you to the Sheikh's family. Make me proud. That's all.
I think we've got the main areas covered. So, you could perhaps deal with the sanitation facilities?
Oh, no, don't care.
Pretty uppity for a junior staffer.
Oh, tell me how that's working.
Sheikh Al-Ghazali is reaching out to his worldwide network of lawyers and financial contacts, attempting to restore the lost power base of the Providence partners. If Ingram and Stuyvesant were asked to a meeting, thinking they'll be told of new developments, I suspect they'd jump at the chance. There's a lounge area at the top of the building. It can be sealed off for private conversations. If we lure the targets there, they'll be trapped. The server room should be behind one of the doors in this hallway.
Time to step out and identify yourself. from what did I say?
Show yourself.
Hello? Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarm is still in the safe in the security room. Yeah, same code. 6927. Just don't tell your mother to shoot. Okay. Okay, but remember, you need to activate the alarm on both floors, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Good. Yeah, I will be. Have a good shift tomorrow. Talk to you later. Bye.
A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47.
I thought about what you said.
All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal. must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Damn it. A silent alarm has been tripped. Security is on its way. A calendar function. We can use this to summon the partners to a fake meeting, 47. All right, I'm no hacker like Olivia, but I think you need to pull one of the racks here to gain access to the terminal.
I know I have issues. Admit it. That's the best step, right?
Well, that must have done something. Can you see anything different in the room? Good. We're in. Now all you need to do is access the terminal and use the calendar option to summon the Providence partners to a meeting. Building cameras are now disabled. Elevator doors are now open. Good work. The meeting has been booked. The partners should be moving up here shortly. Huh. Looks like the lounge can be sealed off for private conversations. Handy. Excellent. I see the partners moving. You should join their meeting. Time to end this, 47.
Hello, sir.
Okay.
I just realized my mic has been muted this entire freaking stream. I've been talking this entire time. Anyways, I'm surprised the two people watching my stream have been sticking around this long. But I appreciate it. I just wish my headset wasn't muted.
To be alone.
God! Motherfucker. I can't get seen. I can't get seen right there. That is something I can't do. There's no good recovery from that. God, I can't believe I've had myself muted this entire fucking time. How long has my stream been going? Okay, well anyways, back at it.
How are you, sir?
You on duty tomorrow?
Yeah. Why?
Just wondered if you got the briefing on the lockdown drill tomorrow.
I got it. I'll get issued one tomorrow morning.
You know how it works? Because I don't.
It's easy.
It can't be seen by that guy. That's who caught me the second.
Now we'll just wait for the partners to be alone. Then you can activate the room's lockdown feature.
Where's Marcus anyway? What's he up to?
Just a warning, there's a monologue, it's about a minute long, where I just have to stand there. Of course he starts walking this way.
The partners are alone now. I'll activate the panel controlling the room's security features. When you're ready, use it to start the show.
He wouldn't call us up here without good reason. I trust his people will have...
What's this? Come. Oh, did you do that?
I certainly did not. I have no idea what's going on.
Gentlemen.
What's the meaning of this?
You're the one responsible for all this. Gray, what do you want?
Something that has been a long time due. Revenge.
Revenge? How banal. You killed Cobb, Navikov, Caruso, the Washington twins, everyone at Haven. You broke into our bank, and you outed Providence to the world. Whatever perceived slight we've done to you is insignificant to the amount of damage you've caused us. You've caused the world.
You're a murderous terrorist. Nothing more. What did we ever do to you anyway?
You specifically? Nothing. Providence? Everything. Providence made me, and at the flick of a pen, Providence broke me. I'm just returning the favor. Providence has ruined the lives of countless people, expecting and facing no consequence for its actions. You take for yourselves and those who support you, and you burn everyone and everything else to the ground from the comfort of the shadows. No more.
You're delusional.
Exposing us achieved nothing beyond moving a few pieces around on a board much more complicated than you can fathom. The world believes we're dead. What more do you want?
Me? Nothing. My friend, however, well, let's just say he's a bit of an expert. I'm just here to watch you die. 47. Finish it. 47. Finish it. Finally, Stuyvesant and Ingram are gone. Providence will soon be no more than a bad memory.
2 straight shots to the back of the head.
47. Thank you. I'll meet you at the rendezvous on the edge of town.
Alright, so now I picked up a key card earlier for an evacuation, and I'm actually going to activate that because it gives me a little bit of a trophy. Why not? Oh, and I also have to delete that videotape of me. Alright, so... Oh man, I'd really like to do that. I know who has the second key card, I think. I need to know where to swipe it. That's my only problem.
No need to panic.
What's up?
Oh, that would be cool. Oh, that's cool. I wish I knew about that.
Show yourself.
And I'm guessing this is the second.
Who are you? Hey, you. So it's time to give it up.
Oi, piston!
Okay, he did not have the key card. Oops. What distraction?
Here? Can't fucking lose the client. I'm so fired.
So how do I know who has the... I need the chameleon, or I'm trying to get the chameleon. See, there's the chef. I'm sure there's a party member.
Namaste.
I'm trying to figure out who has... I gotta look this up. Oh, you know what? I can run between them. That's right. I'm dumb. Damn it, I didn't need to kill that guy. That's two people I killed. That's gonna really affect my score here. Okay, I don't have too much time. I don't know where they're going to be jumping off, but at least needed that. Can you see them? Guess not. Alright, here we go. Well, I'm kind of glad I actually started over because I really needed... I didn't know the layout or anything like that, so that was really helpful. Alright, so that's the first mission down. Alright, let's see what we did here. Not bad. Oh, I didn't destroy the video evidence. Oops.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did...
She'll make it right. She always does.
We have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood.
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Alright, so not bad for my second playthrough. Could do a little bit better next time, but it's for another time. Alright, is it... I really hope it just didn't reset all my progress again. This mission is a pain in the ass. I'll just make it quick. Oh, I forgot about the case file. That's what I need to do. You know what? I did this mission earlier today, actually. Let me see if I saved password for. Yes, I did.
Thornbridge Manor. The Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson, and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
This is a private area, sir.
Phineas Whitmer, private investigator.
That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
There he is, right there.
Easy. Oh, any chance of them finding the bodies? But those shots were a lot better than my first couple times playing this. I kept missing and stuff like that, and chest shots aren't really kill shots in this game. And then take his uniform just to have it. And one more. You know what? No, I want to play Private Eye this time. I've been meaning to do this.
Are you guys planning to give the whole grounds an overhaul?
I think so. A funeral is a big event. A lot of importance.
Hotel booked, car packed, all ready to go when I got the call.
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle's daughter?
Rebecca? Yes. She's insistent, that one. She kept asking all kinds of questions. Who had the other one? Why I gave it to her, that sort of thing. You did make sure she didn't see you give the other one to the butler?
Oh, of course.
Ah, you must be Mr. Whitman. Madam Carlyle.
I am.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir. I feel obliged to point out The current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you're finished your investigation.
The dead body of Zachary Carlyle, Alexa's little brother.
Throat markings.
A locked
indicate
room
a
murder
rare,
mystery, 47.
short-lived plant
I
poison
trust you'll
killed
get
him.
to the bottom of this.
Spread shows
I wonder
time
what
of death
happened to
at
him,
around
47.
10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. Zachary was shopping for New Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal.
A hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Oh shit.
Aaron.
Oh, I do need to go in there, actually.
No, I need it immediately. Yes, I'll hold.
Come on, dude, walk away.
Yes, I'm still here. It doesn't exist. What do you mean it doesn't exist? I'll double check and get back.
Yeah, never mind, you didn't hear anything. How did that not?
Oh god. Someone! Oh no!
Again, fooled. Oh, well, it's not like I'm not trying to do a no-kill playthrough. Well, I mean, like, non-target kill playthrough.
This all confirms that Arthur Edwards stole everything from Madame Carlyle. Perhaps you should let her know how bad it is, 47.
Anything in here? No.
Gregory. Something's off.
I really need to break into that room. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. Hopefully I'll be able to crawl in through a window. I'm sure I will be. Oh, that's right. I climb onto the balcony and then...
A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Madame Carlyle's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. There's no family without secrets, 47. But this family seemed to outdo most.
Is that all the... You know what? I wonder... Is there a secret room in here? I don't think there is. Oh, that's how they did it. For one, that's pretty cool. And then... So as long as I'm not seen with this by...
Did the portrait photographer check out? You verified his identity?
Who is it? Alright, now time for me to go downstairs, I think. I can never remember how to get down there. Where's the butler?
Mr. Fernsby,
good today, sir.
I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
Yeah, this is how I want to do it.
This is very useful information, 47. A quick glance, and I can see that you've already uncovered some relevant facts.
looks like I need to go back to Rebecca's room. Was it this way?
So how does one solve a murder mystery, 47? Motive, means, and opportunity, I believe. May I suggest you ask the suspects for alibis? Or perhaps you prefer searching the manor for clues first? That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Whose room do I need to be in? Rebecca? Oh, well, I do need to be in here. I did not mean to do that. There's nothing up here. Oh boy. Well, I think this is where I found the keychain. Oh wait, I'm looking for the key as well. Would that not be... Nothing in here. So, apparently, this is the key that opens up these secret doors. Oh, my bad, ma'am.
That is Alexa Carlyle, unofficial leader of the Providence Partners, and last one to be alive.
At least you never got to learn that the horrible thing we did was for nothing. To protect the Carlyle legacy, what bollocks. It's all gone, I fear. Bloody Arthur never turned it, I not see it. I doubt our big brother could have botched it up any worse than I have, even if he'd tried.
Oh, she's in there looking for that lawyer that I killed.
This is Rebecca's room.
Things I don't see anything else. I can't go up there. I know I can't.
You must have been in some incredibly dangerous situations, right? Maybe we should get back to...
Alright, it's time to talk to the people. This is kind of the boring part.
Patrick Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you?
Privacy, schedule. The British are weird.
Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. So, is that it?
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexei used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. If that's all, I think I'll get back.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary tops himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
No, she's not in here at the moment. There you are, Rebecca.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 8:45. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer?
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much.
But you're right. It's beautiful.
I shouldn't gossip. But that Emma woman is her too busy. What is it?
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. If that's all? I have a speech to...
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff were all the company he had. Anything else I can do?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning? Or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy? And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Anything else you want to pry from my intricate intellect?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle, but who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Is that all? Not very...
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Alright, so we got their alibis confirmed.
Any kind of explanation. It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Making us come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Well, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
Emmer Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Oh man, I just missed the best sneeze. Anyways. Alright.
I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
You've got to be kidding. No power, no work.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yeah. Sure.
Excuse me, sir, I think... Sorry, but do I know you? Who is this guy? Is he a friend of yours?
Oh my god. Saw me just a minute ago.
Why not do a photo?
Stop it right there!
Talk about messed up multitasking. And who's carrying the weight? I'll tell you who. Us.
Yeah, frankly, fucking ass.
Seriously, bro, what's your fucking problem? Oh my god, okay. Alright. I gotta do this. I got to be able to do this.
Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Alright, so now I'm gonna go stash this cane, because apparently picking up was a big deal. Now...
Right. I clearly remember when I was 5. I climbed a tree and was not...
Alright, so now I need a wrench and a crowbar.
We don't have any extra procedures. Echo looks everywhere.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure.
But he was upset.
I'd say worried about how things handled Gregory and Emma taking over. I said that
Come on, bro, walk away. Son of a bitch. Alright, one more time, and then I'm just gonna go ham.
Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be
Blah,
honest.
blah, blah, blah,
His
blah.
presence was always awkward. But how do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported
Can you
his
do the classic throw a
behavior by
bottle or
letting
rock
him
to get
live
their
here?
attention
Is that
elsewhere?
all?
Yes, you can.
Have you noticed anything
Come on,
else
lady,
out of
I'm
the
tired of
ordinary?
this.
Nothing
Just
special
fucking
comes to
conversation.
mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Alright, dropping the scepter right here.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
What will we do without Amazon?
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how things would handle. Gregory and Emma.
Alright, I'm saving. I'm not dealing with this BS. What key was that? That was the boat key.
Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
I want to solve this case, I really do. But
Can't you just relax for a minute?
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office. Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings.
oh, but
Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
I do.
Why waste away in front of the books when he can play like that? That music makes my heart soar.
Oh, come on, is she still pacing around that room?
It's not exactly how I'd like to spend a week, and then she shows up like that.
Oh, you know what? Where is... Alright. I need to get his alibi out of the way. He was, what's... I think he was with one of the maids. I think I know which one.
So, how long
Have you ever fallen in love with... I should
Actually,
probably...
yeah, I
right.
should
Yeah,
let you go.
sorry.
Can I talk to you? Are you the one?
Sir?
Alright. I have to figure out which one she is. Ah, I know where. I need to find the kitchen, which I remember is over here.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he looks at you, it makes you feel like the center of the universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
Okay. So it's him eliminated. Really? Well, okay, the visual.
Headache from all the decisions. I mean, pram or stroller, comfort
Oh.
or not. Should I?
Let me think about this for a second.
Marry me? What do you know? And this big funeral thing tomorrow. It's the last thing I need.
You'll be fine, Robbie. Hit the grid.
Hey,
Was it?
Somebody should document this historic moment. Mother apologizing for a major cock-up. Both firsts, I believe.
In my own time, Gregory. I'll wait until everybody is here.
Alright, so they said left side of the terrace. Something about footsteps.
First, Zachary's sudden death is a great tragedy, but also a great inconvenience. As it happened just now. I'm dealing with the situation in a discreet and efficient way, and I expect your cooperation in all related matters. Secondly, the arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with your petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, you will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
What an exit. Old bag's got style. Show what you're made of. Edward, this is your chance.
Oh, God. I have to finish that eulogy.
Where'd she go?
It's just... Do try. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to imply that you're not fine. You're definitely fine. I mean, I don't fancy you or anything. You're not my type at all.
Where is she?
Emma Carlyle in the greenhouse. How curious.
I have no idea what I need.
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what happened to all his rare sparks.
I understand. What a piece of junk. know, thinking about Zachary. He spent most of his life in here with these plants. Not much of a life, is it? Well, anyway, I'll be outside if you need me. If you'd excuse me.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed. I suggest you go tell Mr. Fernsby. Unless you think there are more secrets to uncover.
Where's the butler?
To my mother, the living dead.
Seriously, where is this guy? Is that you? Yes.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Follow me very, very slowly, LOL.
I know, I really hate follow sequences. And the fact is, I walk slightly faster than he is. I'm walking slightly faster than he is, so... Oh yeah, bump into you, just stop. Come on, Bar.
How are you?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
Can't be too careful. Part of the job.
I can't forget his eyes. So slow.
Wait, where am I supposed to go?
away from me, please.
Alright, get out of my way. Seriously.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead.
Your niece, Emma Carlyle, murdered your brother Zachary.
My niece? Emma is not my niece. She's my daughter-in-law.
And your niece. Emma is the illegitimate child of your late older brother Montgomery, who you and Zachary killed 46 years ago.
That's preposterous.
You asked me to find out what happened to Zachary. Would you rather not know?
No. No, go on.
I found a letter from Emma's mother, Jane, who was the fiancée of your older brother at the time of his death. She witnessed how you and Zachary pushed him off the balcony. She believed you did it to steal the Carlyle empire from her and her unborn child. And she raised Emma to reclaim what she lost. Marry your heir, Gregory, get revenge, and secure the Carlyle empire for her bloodline generations to come.
Emma is the daughter of Montgomery and that local girl, Jane.
She is.
Well, the girl got it wrong. I didn't steal anything. I did what was necessary to protect the future of the Carlyles. Montgomery wasn't cut out to take over from father. All heart and no balls.
Emma used the funeral gathering to speed up her installment as the lady of the house, seizing the opportunity to stage Zachary's suicide. She did her homework, used a poison made from one of Zachary's rare plants, found old floor plans from Thornbridge Manor to gain access to his room through a secret passage.
That scheming bitch.
More than you think. I found proof that she will try to poison you next.
Well, I'll have to take care of that. Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. You have not disappointed. I promised you I would reward you generously if you solved the case. So, what do you suggest?
I want the file you have on Arthur Edwards.
Edwards, the Constant. But how do you... Oh, I see. I expected you might show up. But to kill me, not help me. But I've been wrong on so many things lately, so why not this one? I will give you the file on Edwards. You've earned it. I don't suppose I could convince you to deal with my daughter.
I suggest death proceeds to shoot her LOL.
I would like to see
I
her
definitely
dead.
will.
No? What a shame. I'll have to see to it some other way then. The file you want is in the safe. God, I hope you get Edwards and make him hurt. I need some privacy. Thank you.
Greetings, sir.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
I got something better than shooting her.
Mission complete. Well done, 47.
Just keep calm.
Hello there, sir.
Oh no, haha.
It's ironic, isn't it? She kills
I need help.
Hey, you. What seems to be the problem here?
You need to come right away. There's been a terrible accident.
Yeah, it's just that's just pure irony in my mind. I can't go out through the front. Too bad they're not gonna find anything. And plus, she basically handed me the case file that I needed. That's actually really fun. I like that.
"47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Not bad, not bad.
I want you looking, and it sounded like you were just stabbing the hell out of people.
47. Don't respond, just listen. Diana can't help you now. You need to find Olivia. She will know what to do. I wish there had been more time.
And then there were none. Thank you, Miss Burnwood. Now, it's my turn.
Stay down. Boss wants you alive.
Yeah? How about now?
Over here! Cover me!
Walk away!
Or what? You gonna take us all on?
Don't. Tell the Constant to start running!
You think you've won? 47 is out there. And 47 never misses his mark.
Neither do you, Miss Burnwood. That's what makes you valuable.
You're delusional. You think I would betray 47?
Trust me, you owe him nothing.
What is this?
I told you we could help each other, and I meant it. I look forward to your call.
Gray is gone. Go to Berlin and stay out of sight. We're all that's left now.
Well, that's gonna wrap it up for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed.